What's going on, y'all? It's Barak coming at you from Kingsway. Today we're going to be covering Aang at the Crossroads. We're going to see how many little bald boys we can get on the field at one time. So the whole point of this deck is to cast Aang, resolve it, and get as many of these cards on the battlefield as you can. The more, the better. The more Aangs you have, the quicker you win the game. Alright, for all you math nerds out there, these are doublers for Aang. Statistically, with Aang and a doubler, you will not lose the game. You will win. As for how you're winning the game, it's these two cards right here. I know this seems a little weird as a cEDH player, but trust me, hear me out. So you guys know the combo, you love it. Gaia's Cradle, Derevia Meal, makes infinite mana. We all know this. You can use that to infinitely flicker Undermount Adventurer. And I know you're cEDH players, so you don't know about initiative, but one of the modes is target player loses 5 life. So you enter the dungeon infinitely, take the initiative, and kill people with the dungeon. It's cool. It's awesome. You can kind of do the same thing with Preston and any of these guys, Felidar Guardian effects, because you just flicker the Felidar Guardian and the Undermount Adventure, so it also infinitely flickers. And the really cool part of this deck is Jackdaw Savior. It's a 1-card combo with your commander because of how clones work. The clone enters as a 5-mana Aang, but when it dies, it's a 4-mana clone in the graveyard. So Aang and 2 clones just infinitely loops itself to get infinite Aang triggers. So the biggest downside of playing this deck is if Aang flips over, which it will happen, you lose the game. So we have these in here just to stop that from happening. So we are technically a turbo deck, so our action package is very slim, very limited. We have Commandeer because we play so many of the blue clones, and we have the 2 lands. And that's it. This is our card draw package. I know it's not what you're expecting, but hear me out. So we play Esper because it's a creature that Aang gets. Cream of the Crop just goes really well with Aang, so you're never missing your Aang triggers. And a Turtle Witness is to make sure that, you're never losing your pieces. I know there's no Rhystic or Mystic, but hear me out. 2 reasons why. 1, I can't get him off of Aang. I don't want him. We're a turbo deck. And 2, I don't want to draw the bad clones in my deck. Why would I want to do that? All right, I mentioned we're a turbo deck. We need our tutors to find that. We have Eldritch Evolution and Neoform and Chorda Calling to find our creature spells. And then we have Crop Rotation to find whether it be Cradle or Talon Gates. And then we have Spellseeker to find the Crop Rotation. All right, now here we have our ramp package. We play as much ramp as we possibly can because the whole point is to get Aang and a doubler out as soon as possible so we can obviously win the game because that's what that does. Got some sweet looking printings here. And this is my favorite right here, LED, because who cares if you don't have a hand? You have an Aang on the battlefield. Last but not least is my land package. Some notable ones is Cavernous Souls, so Aang doesn't get countered because we would hate that. And the 2 basics, you're like, 3-color deck in cEDH, why are you playing basics? Earthcraft is why. Come on now, pay attention. We have all of our dual lands, our rainbow lands, and our fetch lands. Our gemstone caverns, everything we need, and especially the Talon Gates right here, so we don't lose to a Dread Magistrate.